Well, the pitter-patter and the noise that you're hearing is, of course, rains happening at various parts in the country here. And, well, it's a strange and beautiful thing, rains in the month of May. But a lot of strange and beautiful things have happened in the Indian Premier League that celebrated its 1000th game last night between Mumbai Indians and Rajasthan Royals. So I thought, why not look back at the 15 years that I've sort of been a part of the Indian Premier League to pick what I thought personally for me was the most strangest and beautiful year that I've been a part of it. Well, it's been a lovely journey right from the time I was covering IPL as a reporter and presenter for CNN IBN, then as a broadcaster, and of course as a digital and content lead with teams. There are a lot of sort of memories I can choose from. One, of course, is CSK coming back strongly in 2018 and lifting the title. What a year it was traveling with them. You could also pick Gujarat Titans winning the championship in its inaugural season. But I'm going to go with the 2009 edition that happened in South Africa. Something that's not happened ever since, and what a year it was. Watching cricket in South Africa is an event. It's vibrant, it's colorful, it's cheerful, it's alive. And there were so many things that happened that year that we haven't seen happening in a while. You had Shah Rukh Khan coming and sitting right next to us reporters and watching the Kolkata Knights practice sessions. And those practice sessions were amazing because it wasn't in a ground which had gates or fences and security. We were in open maidans, just sitting a while away from the nets and sort of observing everything. Rajasthan Royals were defending champions. Manish Pandey scored 100. Anil Kumble led Royal Challengers Bangalore, made it to an IPL final. So yes, strange and beautiful things happened that year, which we haven't seen in a while since. But yes, it is about the 1000th game. Sure, Mumbai Indians won the game, but I'm going to speak about the double R, the double J, and a double S. I just had to sort of garner my inner Danny Morrison for that one, but let's speak about the double J. First off, Yashasvi Jaiswal. How amazing has he been so far in this edition? Especially the last 1 week has been special for the lad. He did make a lot of noise coming into the Royals outfit from the start. And even though the Rajasthan Royals brought in others who were in form, like Devdutt Padikkal, they still went ahead and backed Jaiswal to give them that impetus at the top of the order, and he's delivered. There have been a lot of questions that were raised over his temperament, but he is under the very solid leadership of a couple of them who can really guide him and lead him on that path of maturity. Someone like Kumar Sangakkara, who's a very calm coach in the middle of a chaos that is the Indian Premier League, and of course Sanju Samson, who's more of a friend there and a very calm and cool presence in the dressing room. The other J, coming in lower down the order to give that very same impact with much lesser time at hand, Dhruv Jurel. He's really played with so much abandon, and that just goes with what message he's received from the Royals, telling him to play with that freedom, not be afraid. There's been some fearless cricket that we've seen from this boy who's only faced a few deliveries or a few overs, stayed only a few overs, but has really given the impact that Royals has required, whether it was chasing a total or setting a target. He's enjoying his cricket, and we enjoy watching him play. Over to the double S. First up, Sanju Samson. What a year it's been for him as captain. Sure, they've had a few losses over the last few weeks, but he's looking so mature. He's looking good at that position in that pressure. A wicketkeeper right there in the center is in the middle of that cauldron, which is filled with anxiety, nerves, and pressure of all kind. And he is definitely that calm presence there, much like the person he looks up to, MS Dhoni. Rajasthan Royals have had a few close shaves, had many close finishes, but Sanju, even in the middle of all that, manages to crack a smile. He's unafraid, he backs his players, and stands by all the choices he's made, whether it's team selection, whether it's bowling changes, or whether it's the batting order. It's great and refreshing to see him captain the way he does, and Royals looking good under his leadership. The other S has to be Sandeep Sharma. Came as a replacement for an injured Prasidh Krishna, and boy has he grabbed the opportunity with both hands, much like the stunning catch he took in the game last night, running backwards 19 meters to send away a very dangerous looking Surya Kumar Yadav and bringing Royals back into the game before, of course, Tim David closed it off. But he's really impressed with the ball. Much like a season that he sort of featured for Punjab Kings, and was part of a very successful campaign for them. In the match last night, for example, he really read the conditions very well, used the knuckle ball to great effect. He's been a very, very strong leader in their attack, and it's been nice to see him perform the way he has. Do leave your comments on what has impressed you the most about the Royals, and keep following Rally with Rupa for more.